WWE Women's Champion Nia Jax has had a tremendous year on Friday Night SmackDown and is the current face of the division. Meanwhile, the irresistible force has agreed with a major statement from the wise man, Paul Heyman, regarding the current state of the women's division. Earlier this month, Paul Heyman and Roman Reigns reunited on screen outside the Stamford-based promotion. The two spoke on various topics, including the women's division. The wise man stated that WWE has the greatest women's division, and the Hall of Famer spoke highly of a few names as well. In an interview on Unlikely with Adrian Hernandez, Nia Jax was asked to comment on the wise man's statement. The irresistible force agreed to it 100% and added a few extra points on her behalf. WWE Women's Champion Nia Jax on if she would join the bloodline. Nia Jax has worked alone for the majority of her career in the Stamford-based promotion. Apart from a few team-ups with some notable names, the irresistible force has been very successful solo as a WWE superstar. However, she comes from a very notable wrestling family and has a close bond with several family members on the roster. In an interview on the Battleground podcast, she addressed the possibility of joining the bloodline. The champion highly spoke of some of the female family members, including Naomi and Tamina. She also stated if her cousins ever need her help, she's ready to join the fray at a moment's notice. She's currently teaming up with Tiffany Stratton on Friday Night SmackDown and feuding with Bayley and Naomi. It'll be interesting to see if she ever creates and leads a faction in WWE. WWE Women's Champion Nia Jax agrees with Paul Heyman's major statement. The evolution of women's wrestling, In the realm of professional wrestling, few names resonate as deeply as Nia Jax. Known for her powerful presence and fierce determination, Jax has not only captured the WWE Women's Championship, but has also played a pivotal role in the evolution of women's wrestling. Recently, she found herself aligning with Paul Heyman, a master strategist and promoter, on a critical issue affecting the industry, the significance of women's wrestling and its rightful place in the spotlight. Paul Heyman, a legendary figure in wrestling, has always been a vocal advocate for talent, regardless of gender. In a recent interview, he made headlines by asserting that women's wrestling is not just an addition to the show, but a cornerstone of the WWE product. He emphasized that the athleticism, storytelling, and emotional depth brought by female competitors are essential to the overall narrative of professional wrestling. This sentiment resonates with Jax, who has seen firsthand the transformative journey of women in WWE. Jax echoed Heyman's sentiments in her own statements, highlighting the importance of recognizing female athletes as equal contributors to the industry. Women's wrestling has come a long way, she said. It's no longer just about being a sideshow. We are main eventing shows. We're telling compelling stories, and we're doing it with the same passion and dedication as our male counterparts. This partnership between Jax and Heyman underscores a crucial moment in wrestling history. Their shared vision not only emphasizes equality, but also shines a light on the immense talent and hard work of female wrestlers. Jax believes that this recognition is long overdue and reflects the evolution of WWE itself. Nia Jax has faced her own set of challenges in the industry, from overcoming injuries to combating stereotypes about body image. Her journey has inspired many, and she uses her platform to advocate for self-acceptance and confidence among women. When I step into that ring, I want every girl watching to know that they can be strong, fierce, and unapologetically themselves, she explained. Heyman's assertion that women's wrestling deserves the same spotlight as men's is not just about equity, it's about acknowledging the artistry involved. Jax pointed out that women are not only athletes, but also storytellers, creating narratives that resonate with audiences around the world. The success of events like WrestleMania, which has featured women in main event matches, is a testament to this evolution. As champions of their respective causes, Both Jax and Heyman envision a future where women's wrestling continues to grow in prominence. They agree that this growth hinges on storytelling, character development, and the relentless pursuit of excellence. The more we invest in our women's division, the more we will see stories that captivate audiences, Jax noted. This future includes greater representation behind the scenes, with more female writers, producers, and decision-makers who understand and appreciate the nuances of women's wrestling. Jax believes that this will lead to richer narratives and more diverse characters. It's essential for young girls to see themselves reflected in the stories we tell, she asserted. Jax's partnership with Heyman also emphasizes the importance of mentorship in the wrestling industry. Both see the value in fostering the next generation of female talent. Jax has taken it upon herself to support younger wrestlers, offering guidance and encouragement as they navigate the complexities of the wrestling world. We need to lift each other up, she said. When one of us succeeds, we all succeed. The impact of this mentorship can be seen in the rising stars of the women's division. Wrestlers like Rhea Ripley and Bianca Belair have already begun to make waves, showcasing the depth of talent within the WWE. Jax believes that as these women continue to shine, they will inspire even more young girls to pursue their dreams. Fans play a crucial role in the growth of women's wrestling. Jax acknowledged the passionate support from the WWE Universe, which has helped elevate the women's division. Our fans are the backbone of this movement, she said. Their cheers and support validate our hard work and dedication. Heyman's recognition of women's wrestling as integral to WWE's identity aligns with what fans have been advocating for years. The emergence of all-women's pay-per-view events like Evolution reflects this growing demand for quality women's wrestling. Jax noted, "These events showcase our talent and prove that we can draw just as much interest as our male counterparts." Conclusion. A unified future. In a sport that has often been characterized by its larger-than-life personas and dramatic rivalries, the alliance between Nia Jax and Paul Heyman represents a unified front advocating for the recognition of women's wrestling. Their shared belief in the artistry, talent, and stories brought forth by female wrestlers is a testament to the progress made and the journey still ahead. As Jax continues to defend her title and break barriers, she stands as a beacon of empowerment for women in wrestling. With allies like Heyman championing their cause, the future of women's wrestling looks brighter than ever. Together, they aim to ensure that women's wrestling remains at the forefront of the wrestling narrative, proving that it is not just a sideshow, but an essential part of the main event.